Imagine sailing the high seas on a yacht so lavish it puts even the grandest mansions to shame. But behind the scenes of this opulent lifestyle lies a story that will leave you in awe and disbelief. Get ready, because today we're unraveling the mysteries, exposing the secrets, and discovering the dark truths about Billionaires Yachting. So grab your life vest, because this journey promises to be both eye-opening and jaw-dropping. You won't believe what's beneath the surface. Let's get started. Yachting isn't just a pastime, it's a high-stakes game of luxury and indulgence. Now I know what you're thinking. How expensive could it really be? And what makes these floating palaces so ridiculously expensive? The cost! Brace yourselves, because owning one of these magnificent vessels can cost more than a small country. We're talking millions, even billions of dollars. It's not just a yacht, it's a floating fortune, a testament to wealth that most of us can only dream about. Well, let me break it down for you. We're talking about interiors that look like they're straight out of a royal palace. Imagine gold-plated doorknobs, marble bathrooms bigger than your apartment, and chandeliers that could light up an entire island. It's like they raided the set of a billionaire's blockbuster movie and brought it all onto a yacht. Who needs land when you can live in a floating Versailles, right? Couple that with gourmet chefs whipping up delicacies that would make everyone longing for more. Lobster, caviar, truffles, you name it, they've got it. It's a foodie paradise, and your taste buds won't know what hit them. And let's not forget the sheer beauty of these yachts. They don't just float, they glide through the water like graceful swans, leaving a trail of envy in their wake. The sunsets you'll witness from the deck? Pure magic. It's like Mother Nature herself is putting on a show just for you. But, my friends, this level of extravagance comes with a price tag that might just make your eyes pop out like a cartoon character. Billionaires Yachting has long been associated with luxury, opulence, and the epitome of the high life. However, beneath the sparkling surface of these extravagant vessels lies a dark truth that often goes unnoticed. Well, I brought it to your doorstep. I thought I deserve a glass of wine, but instead, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and put on the notification bell, because you can't afford to miss any of our mind-blowing videos. Let's go into these dark truths. Get ready to be marveled. Inasmuch as yachting is good, it has provided solace for elites to keep their secrets. The world of Billionaires Yachting is veiled in secrecy, with a high level of privacy. On board these extravagant vessels, deals are brokered, alliances are forged, and secrets are buried deeper than the ocean floor. The hushed conversations echo with whispers, and the line between legitimate business and shadowy dealings blurs. Behind closed doors, decisions that shape economies and societies are made, shielded from the scrutiny of the outside world, leaving the rest of us in the dark about the true extent of their influence. In the lap of luxury, where everything seems like a dream, the sky turns into a canvas of orange and pink as the sun sets. The atmosphere is filled with temptation, making it hard to resist. Imagine glamorous parties, flowing drinks, and models dressed in clothes that leave, little to the imagination. It's an exciting mix, but the line between having fun and going too far blurs easily. In this world, there are no limits. People do whatever they want in the pursuit of pleasure. But this indulgence often leads to significant problems. Yacht decks, once symbols of sophistication, transform into places of wild behavior. Here, doing what's right takes a back seat to doing whatever feels good at the moment, hides a more serious reality. It's a truth about health problems and bad outcomes that take away the joy of being in the sun. We all believe that yachting is a high luxury that comes with great glamour, but amidst the glitz and glamour, a sobering reality casts a shadow. These extravagant marvels, while awe-inspiring, mirroring a world where the gap between the haves and the have-nots has never been wider. As a select few revel in the lap of unimaginable luxury, millions across the globe grapple with the harsh realities of life, struggling to secure even their most basic needs. The opulence of these yachts, contrasted against the backdrop of widespread poverty, raises profound questions about social justice and income inequality. Imagine a world where on one side yachts gleam with polished perfection, adorned with champagne bars and jacuzzis, and on the other, families worried about putting food on their tables or having a roof over their heads. The stark contrast paints a vivid picture of a society where the scales of wealth are tipped so disproportionately that they threaten the very essence of fairness and equality. These luxurious vessels, while marvels of engineering and design, become symbols of a world where excess knows no bounds. They beckon us to question the values of a society that allows for such a staggering wealth disparity, where a handful of individuals experience opulence beyond imagination, while others struggle for a chance at a dignified life. In the midst of these marvels of engineering and luxury, let us not forget the stories of those whose dreams are much simpler, dreams of education, healthcare, and opportunity. The excessive opulence of Billionaires Yachts is not just a testament to human ingenuity, it's a stark reminder that our collective journey toward a more just and equal world is far from over. Also, while the world admires the grandeur of Billionaires Yachts, what most don't see are the turbulent waves of environmental destruction left in their wake. Enormous yachts, as opulent as floating palaces, roam the seas, their engines consuming fuel voraciously. It's a staggering amount, akin to a bottomless pit of environmental despair. These majestic vessels, with their sheer size and insatiable thirst for energy, contribute significantly to air and water pollution. The carbon footprint they stamp onto our planet is not just a mark, it's an ecological scar. The emissions from a single superyacht rival those of a small town, and this unchecked pollution only intensifies the looming threat of climate change, casting a shadow over our delicate ecosystem. But wait, there's more. The disposal of waste from these yachts paints an even bleaker picture. As these floating palaces traverse the ocean, they leave behind a trail of sewage and garbage, contaminating our pristine waters and threatening the very life that inhabits them. Our oceans, once teeming with vibrant marine ecosystems, now bear the burden of this heedless waste. Suffocating under the weight of human indulgence is not just about the statistics, it's about the heartbreaking impact on our planet's most delicate ecosystems. Picture the marine life, from majestic whales to tiny, colorful fish, struggling to survive amidst this sea of pollution. Imagine the once pristine beaches now tarnished by the debris of these yachts, a stark reminder of the cost of extravagance. As we now revel in the tales of Billionaires Yachting adventures, it's crucial to acknowledge the unseen cost. The price isn't merely measured in dollars, it's measured in the irreplaceable loss of biodiversity, the polluted air we breathe, and the compromised health of our oceans. It's a storm that rages silently, but its effects are deafening. When Billionaires Yachts drop anchor in idyllic destinations, the impact on local communities can be far-reaching and, unfortunately, negative. These colossal vessels, symbols of wealth and extravagance, disrupt the peace of these serene locations. As they enter harbors, they bring noise, commotion, and a disturbance to the natural habitat, which can greatly distress the local wildlife. The problems don't end there. The arrival of these wealthy tourists can strain the resources of these communities. Water, electricity, and other necessities are stretched thin to accommodate the influx, putting pressure on the already delicate local infrastructure. Additionally, the sudden surge of affluence can lead to gentrification, a phenomenon where living costs skyrocket. Local residents who have called these places home for generations find themselves priced out of their own communities, leading to social tensions and the erosion of precious cultural heritage. Many have seen yachting as a legal loophole and tax evasion. In the secretive realm of Billionaires Yachting, a different kind of storm brews, one of financial deception and legal trickery. These yacht owners, seeking to safeguard their fortunes, register their vessels in offshore tax havens. Exploiting legal loopholes, they manage to avoid paying their fair share of taxes. This crafty maneuver not only deprives governments of the revenue necessary for essential public services, but also widens the gap between the rich and the rest of society. The consequences are dire. Public services suffer, unable to meet the needs of the people they are intended to serve. Education, healthcare, and infrastructure projects face crippling shortages, hindering societal progress and deepening the chasm of social inequality. In the wake of this financial subterfuge, the pursuit of societal advancement is impeded, casting shadows of inequality that are felt far beyond the glistening decks of these luxurious yachts. How about the human factor? The people that worked on the yacht. The yachting industry often operates in a legally gray area, allowing for exploitive labor practices. is. Crew members, including cooks, cleaners, and deckhands, frequently work long hours under grueling conditions, often with minimal pay and job security. This discrepancy between the lavish lifestyles of the yacht owners and the precarious situations faced by the crew members raises ethical questions about workers' rights and exploitation. In the world of Billionaires Yachting, where secrecy, seduction, sunsets, and many more collide, it's essential to peel back the layers and confront the realities that lie beneath. It's a realm where power brokers broker in the shadows, where indulgence blurs the lines between pleasure and peril, and where the pursuit of beauty often sacrifices health on the altar of vanity. As the sun sets on another day of opulence, it's a reminder that even amidst such extravagance, there are shadows that need to be illuminated, secrets that need to be unveiled, and a reality that demands to be acknowledged. Inasmuch as you value and desire this luxurious living, try to consider the dark sides.